What's up guys, togawe here, welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the previous episode we started heading through Seamawville. We spoke with this guy, wonder how extraordinary treasures are. I'm excited like a little kid in a candy store. And this little girl, so that was the key to room 1. I couldn't read what was written on it. I was wondering why she couldn't tell, it said on the thing. Once you find out what it is, it's a tad bit disappointing, isn't it? Give me back the excitement. And if we actually check out our items, I didn't check this for the previous keys, but I believe, yes, because it gets rid of them. It just says a key that opens a door inside Seamawville. Nothing too special, so. Now, I believe room 6 is one of these. Yes, it is this one. I got that first try. The key stuck fast in the keyhole. And over here, so we've got, let's see. It's a tattered clipping from an old magazine cover. On the cover is a young lady who looks like Lesia. Termination of new Mawville project officially announced at last. Serious talks begin about the closure of Seamawville. Cries of concern erupt from staff members working at Seamawville. Greater Mawville Holdings reps remain tight-lipped about the issues. Project leader Watson weighs in on problems plaguing New Mawville. The rest of the magazine has been torn away. That sucks. It's an odd-smelling mattress. There's something underneath it. It's a torn magazine of some kind. Rugged vehicles from around the world. Oh wow, this actually heads outside. Interesting. Locker's handle has been broken off. It's so rusted that it doesn't even budge. Huh. So we head out here, and this actually takes us out the back side of the ship, over to this, which we couldn't do anything with. So now we can surf down here. And then we... Oh, that's just part of the ship that's down there. So I hear you, Pelipper. Oh no, that's a Wingull. That's not a Pelipper. Yeah. Has knockoff, but not really that helpful. Now, back here, I'm wondering if this is a trainer? Because as far as I know, there's no trainers back here, but... Okay, he's not. You want something? How's it going? It's just not going at all. Caught anything? I haven't caught any Pokemon. But I guess I did catch this. So you say that, and then you get the key to room 4. That is important to get. Put that in there. So, I guess I'm not really waiting for a bite. It's really that I love times like this, out fishing on my own. You know, I can respect that, man. Just, like, sitting there, relaxing. So this is still counted as inside Seamawville, strangely enough. Up here, there should be nothing. Yep, there's a little place we can land there. I didn't mean to land here, though. We'll come back to that in a second, just because I can guarantee you it's not room 4. So let's head back on inside. And then over here. So that's actually how you get to the back of it, since we couldn't before. And then this should be... no, this can't be it, because we've already been in here. This was just a side room, so I guess it's this one right here. Is room 4? Yep, there we go. And then we can check out the last room. Same rooms, there's no 3 or 5, just like in the previous one. Right here we have the storage key, which is really what you want to get. Now in the original, the storage key was how you got Ice Beam, so hopefully we'll get that again here. Spoiler alert, we do, but we also get some other stuff. It's mattress with strings and something underneath it. It's an old-looking magazine. Captivating landscapes from around the world. There are dirty papers inside the cabinet. Seamawville manual. Wait, but why does it end in NAL? Newsletter 389. We have a new winner of the monthly slogan competition. It's Salty the League Storage Unit number 1. Don't dirty the seas with pollution and dumping. Dirty your uniform with sweat and hard work. In recognition of his win, Captain Sal, shouldn't that be Stern? Captain Sal something will receive a Rocky helmet and Rhyperior. What? That's a full word. Everyone will keep this slogan in their hearts and minds as they give something again this month. I don't even know what that's supposed to say. This one has repeat things. These shelves look like they might fall apart at any moment. There's an old game system with 2 screens. Hey, it's a DS. Something about it is different from the system you have. Yeah, so the thing is, this is I'm pretty sure there's no different text for that, even if you view it playing on a new 3DS, so there's no point. I can, of course, try it out because I do have a new 3DS, as you should know from my unboxing video, back from release date, February 13th, the Majora's Mask edition, which I'm very happy to have. It's so awesome. And yeah, so I I'm pretty sure there's nothing special from it, but anyway, more importantly, I'm going to use the storage key. Let's head inside. Hey, would you look at that? Somebody got it open! Well, if it ain't that kid from before. Looks like you done good, huh? You's the one who opened this? What in the world's this all? These nuggets over there, and these nuggets over here. This whole joint's packed with nuggets, ain't it? No wonder the capo was looking for this place. What a punch in the gob. Good work here, kid. Now scram. You found it. Mr. Rezo. Of course I did, boss. We hit the jackpot. Ah, my Takao. So this is where you've been. You must have been so lonely here. Is that a Corsola? I'm sorry. Come on, it's time to go home. I can't even tell what that was. Was that like a Corsola doll? Hold up, uncle. Hey kid, looks like this is your lucky day. Looks like all this shine is yours. Keep your nose clean. Okay, I have no clue what that was. It looked like a Corsola doll, but look at all the items and a Megastone and a TM. So much stuff to get here. So we have a big nugget, so that's awesome. And right here, obviously, TM13 Ice Beam, which is excellent. And that means we are going to be getting rid of Hammer Arm. Get a nugget, which is fine though, because we do have Breloom now, so. I have another nugget. So many items in here. This is awesome. Definitely a side quest worth doing, if not for all this money you're gonna get, but just for the TM and Megastone. I actually don't recall what Megastone it is. We have a big nugget here. The only reason I know what some of these are, the big nugget, is because I was making sure we wouldn't miss anything with dive, so I had to look up some stuff and got a little bit of spoilers, but I mean, the game's been out for over half a year now. Honestly, I shouldn't even have anything left to be spoiled, though I am playing it rather slowly, I guess. Nugget, big nugget, just tons of, oh my gosh, this is gonna sell for so much, holy cow. This is gonna be great for completing the Dex Nav with all this stuff. Oh man, if only this were like Coliseum and XD where you have the item boxes where you can find multiple of one item inside, and it wasn't just like, oh, you have to pick all these up one by one. I mean, it makes more sense for the cargo hold that, like, items are spilled out in different spots, and we have a luxury ball to close it out, but, I don't know, it's kind of waste of time in a way. And then right here, looks like you, well, no, it doesn't really look like you can dive there. We have the Beedrillite, so this is how you get that. That's actually really good. That's one of the most useful Megastones in terms of the change between base and Mega form. So that's it, we've completed Sea Mauville for good now. You don't have to walk on the grid in here. Outside, there's a few more Pokemon than in there, but it doesn't really matter. So, next area to go to. Let me see. Next, I guess it's just time to head off to new areas. Alright, so, we are going to head off to Moss Deep, I think, is the one, or, no, we're gonna go to Route 124. Which should take us right next to the, gosh, what's the guy? The Treasure Hunter house. Treasure Hunter's house, and I think this should, yeah, so it takes us right here, and then if we surf down from here, we can get to one of the next areas. There's a lot of areas to go to, but I want to do them in, number order. So next off is Route 126, which is right here. We do actually have some secret bases to pick up here. I do not believe there's anything new on the water. Nope, does not look like it. And there's only going to be one above ground item. Let's see. So we have one surface item and 7 surface trainers to take care of. So it's actually quite a lot to do. We have the first one right here. Don't lump me in with those rumors. We athletes have come to battle. Okay, so this is Triathlete Denzel, and you have a Azumarill. Unfortunately, I don't have any electric or poison moves, so yeah, I should Oh, the only problem is if it goes for a fairy move, that'll be super effective on Breloom. So I'll just go for a Shadow Ball, why not? Actually, that might have been dumb, because I know Azumarill can have some pretty good special bulk. Ooh, that was a critical. Well, I was right about it going for Play Rough. Let's see how much we can do with an Aerial Ace. Hopefully this will take it out. Though I somehow don't think it will. No. Rain Dance. Okay, that's fine with me. You only have one Pokemon, so I don't know why you'd go for that now. I mean, even if you had Swift Swim, which you can't, like, I'd still be faster after 2 speed boosts. So, goodbye. There's a lot to do here, so it may require going back to Hill at some point. Will I go down in the sea? Hopefully not. I don't want you to die just because I beat you in battle, dude. Chill. The triathlon is known as the sport of Iron Men. In order to win out this cruel battle, training with Pokemon is indispensable. Okay, so, let's see. Where do we head? Right, so, first place we want to head is just down here. And, actually, you know what might be helpful is if we dive here, we have a bunch of hidden items to get around this ring. If we look on the area nav, you can see we are just around Sootopolis City, but we're actually going to... Oh, you can see a School of Love disc up there. I'm actually going to focus on first just getting to the city and then coming back and taking care of everything, just so that this way... Wait, what was that? Oh, that was a lantern. Alright, that's important. Lantern has a catch rate of 75, so we are going to need Tychmycin and some weakening of it. Now, the question is, how can we weaken it without killing it? Probably Incinerate. Level 30, yeah, an Incinerate I don't think will kill. There we go. Alright, so this is the, I believe, last Pokemon of 126 that we need to get. Oh my gosh, I know I keep mentioning it, but just that Pokeball thing looks so cool. At 75, I'm gonna chuck a Quick Ball, just because we just got so much money that I can afford to go buy a ton more. And it would be really nice to just get this out of the way rather quickly. I was actually wrong. There were 4 spaces left in Box 3, not 3, so actually getting Lantern here now fills up Box 3. As you'll see, this will go to Box 3. I forgot to mention that in the last episode, but this will go to Box 3, and then we'll be completed with it, and it's time to move on to Box 4. So that is 90 Dex-Nav Pokemon caught now, plus I guess technically Electrode and Nosepass aren't really Dex-Nav Pokemon, but that will complete most of the underwater routes we've been to. Actually, I think all of them, just because Corsola, as I mentioned, does not appear there. And we are now in Sootopolis City. Well, you wouldn't have been able to see it light up. And, right, you press A to go up, not B. So let's get to the city. We're not going to explore it for now, just because we have plenty of other stuff to do in the meantime. But I just want to get to the Pokemon Center, which is over to the right, if it's the same. Why did I slow down? Ooh, wait a sec. Was that... Okay, no, that was just Magikarp. You can find Wild Gyarados as a 5% with the Super Rod. It wouldn't appear by surfing, so... Never mind, Sootopolis City, the mystical city where history slumbers. And right up here is the Pokemon Center. So we will come in here. We will come in here just to heal, and that way we can fly back here from above water if we need to heal, which can be useful, instead of having to fly back to Moss Deep or Lily Cove. So now let's ignore this really cool looking redesign. I really like how the grass is like a darker, less saturated color. It's just so, I don't know, different from the rest of the game. And let's dive back down here. And then we have the giant ring of deep water around Sootopolis City to explore. So, let's see. We have... Okay, so coming from the south, we have... If we come here, there should be, like, right in here. Yep, there's an iron. That is just east of the city, in the of the entrance to the city in the second clearing. Now if we go west of the city in the third clearing, which should be right here, we have a Stardust. Those two are pretty easy to get just from the entrance to the city. Let's use that iron. You know, I'm gonna use it on Beefcake just because he is impish, so he has a plus defense nature, which is nice. So that'll be good. Now, if we go, what'll be the best way to do this? Let's go around to the east. Let's see, anything to the southeast. If we head here, I think right around here. Yep, there's a yellow shard. All right, that one wasn't too hard. And oh man, I missed the search level on Love Disc. Oh well. Okay, so that is on the East Seaweed, the southwest corner of the Western Clearing. Then we have one on the, let's see, next one. I do not need you, whatever you are. Let's just take on one of these trainers next. Oh, you're a trainer, aren't you? Yes, indeed I am. We've gotten 3 of the underwater hidden items. Jillian, thank you for asking. Wow, you have a zoom roll too. I could switch and then always go back and heal if it doesn't work out well. Oh, I forgot I had EDM up first because of that, because of the whatchamacallit, lantern that I wanted to catch. Darn, Boomers need it one shot, and I could have switched into that without taking too much, but whatever. And I also forgot to put on Ice Beam, but I'll do that now. Not like it really matters when we're just fighting water types, but oh well. What do I mean, oh well? I mean, doesn't matter. Medium Grid level 42, plus 4 HP, plus 3 attack, 2 special attack. Excellent. And you want to learn Sleep Talk? No, sorry. And, okay, that's it. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. You can't skin dive, can you? No, I can't. I also don't know what skin diving is. But that's beside the point. We have Ice Beam, which is also learnable by Swampert, but that would be bad. Just because Swampert is not a special attacker, even though I plan on having 2 special moves in his final moveset, just for typing's sake. Ice Beam, we're finally gonna get rid of Hammer Arm. It was so long ago that I went through all that trouble to find a Whismer with it, but it's no longer really necessary, so 2014 to 2015, rest in peace, Hammer Arm. And we have Ice Beam, so we finally have an ice move on our team, so we have something that can hit dragon types. And, well, I guess we also did have Dazzling Gleam, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so then, let's see, next place to go. North of, North Seaweed. Alright, so yeah, if we head up here, I hear you, Clamperl. Let's see. North Seaweed, middle of westernmost clearing. So, that should be right here. Yep, we have a big pearl. Have a lot of items to sell for money after this. Let's see, who's the lowest level? That would be Three-Way Tie. Actually, technically it's Iron Giant, but he's not going to be useful at all. I will put Beowulf in the lead, hoping that we don't get another Azumarill. Let's take on this trainer. Glug Blug, Glug Blug Ugh. It's possible to dive even if you can't swim. Just like me, because apparently we never learned to swim in the Pokemon games. Tristan, please don't have Azumarill. And thank you, you have Wailord. That is actually fine for Beowulf. I guess, I don't know. I should be faster so I don't have to worry about a really strong water spout. I wonder when we get Moonblast. Yeah, that did a lot. Amnesia, I mean, it'd be a smart play if you were faster, but you're not. Now I'll just take you out with a Shadow Ball. Watch this, not kill. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even think that I would lose Stab, and then completely forgot about the fact that Amnesia would make it much harder to kill. But thankfully it all worked out, so we're fine. Diving is easy, you just have to sink. Not exactly how it works. Alright, so next is... Alright, so next we're gonna head up here. And we have a dive spot here. I'm just trying to think, is there a hidden item over here? I feel like there would be. And I can't get the search level on those Love Disc because a Clamperl appeared. So this is... I don't think we have anything over here. Oh, never mind, we do. I was... Alright, so I had written down I had written down my instructions for that item wrong, but there we go. There's the Mind Plate for Arceus. So that leaves 4 more here. And please, I don't know why it stops holding it all the way. Let's surface here. And that will bring us up on the other side of those rocks that were west of Triathlete Denzel. You see over here, nothing really much up here, but you do have access to another dive spot, which is actually going to get us to 2 of the hidden items we need, as well as some other stuff on this route. So let's see. Eastern Clearing and West End. So we come over here, right in here. There's a hidden heart scale. That's convenient. I believe that's a Relicanth that was there. And then, let's see, West End, 2 tiles, okay, from South Wall, middle of thing. So right there we have an Ultra Ball. Those are the hidden items in this passage, and then we can head up here. And over here, there is a little place to land. As far as I'm not what I meant to do. As far as I'm aware, there are no hidden items on these routes. But up here we do have a green shard, and there's a place to put a secret base if you are so inclined. Not that I'm able to, considering I don't have secret power with me, and I'm not really going to bother with going through that just to move my base over here, especially when it requires diving twice to reach it. Let's head back. This shouldn't take too long. It's not that far of a stretch. Yep, see, not bad. So, I mean, it does take a little bit, but whether I cut this out or not, I'm not gonna end up making the episode any longer, so. Let's talk about music. What kind of music do you like? I like grown-up music. You don't like kids' music. Alright, anyway, back down here. Alright, from this top, let's see. Okay, so if we come over here, as we head down the west side, there's a trainer that I skipped over before, right here. And I actually finally get a wild encounter underwater. Not that I'm, like, complaining it took this long, but, I mean, alright. I'm pretty sure during, oh man, I can't really remember. I think it was during... No, I don't think it was Crystal. I think it was, I'm right in the middle of a treasure hunt. I don't remember if it was Gen 2 or Gen 3, but I believe Twitch Plays Pokemon found a shiny Chinchu at some point. Utica. You have Pelipper. Who am I leading with? Beowulf? Alright, that's okay, I guess. Again, it's like a pretty neutral matchup, so we'll just go for Psychic. And... Pelipper have good special defense, apparently not good enough, so rip in peace, and just shy of level 42 Lantern, obviously go to Beefcake. I'll try going for Dig without Mega Evolving, just because I know Mega Evolving is rather overpowered for in-game, but granted, Dig is annoying, being a 2-turn move, and I don't want to have to go for it twice and extend the battle way longer than it needs to be if I can just Mega Evolve, and alright, well, we still one-shot it, so no need to Mega. Thank you very much, Swampert, very decent. And you're pretty close to a level as well. Glug-Ugg! Underwater, now that's adventure. Alrighty, now let's see, over here, we have a place to come up, but if we come to the eastern edge of the light and you head up, there should be right around here a hidden item. Just north of rock. Oh, I think it might be right here. Okay. There's a blue shard there. It's just about even with the eastern edge of the light, just above where this rock comes from. Now we'll actually surface over here. And that only leaves one more hidden item to grab. We do have plenty more surface trainers to deal with, though. In fact, one of them is going to be right here. It's very easy to miss this. I'm a mermaid. And then, actually, I think that's all. Oh no, there is one other thing you can get here besides Nikki, who is going to Nikki. It's not Nikki. Why did I say Nikki? It's Nikki. We used to have Magical Leaf, which would be helpful with the Expert Belt, but honestly, Psychic is probably just more powerful. Now, I should probably be conserving my PP and going for like Dazzling Gleam on things that don't require full Psychic. But we did hit level 42, and I can always fly back to Sootopolis to restore my PP if need be. Speaking of things that require Psychic, Tentacruel, I was actually wondering if we were going to encounter any of these, and it looks like we are. The other thing that you can get over here is a secret base, which is, as far as I'm aware, the only other place to get a secret base. My fantasy burst as if it were a bubble. Blub, blub, blub. You're not underwater. Why are you saying blub, blub? It's the only secret base here besides that one that you had to dive to. Now, this one you also have to dive to, but you know the one that we already went towards. You thrashed me. I want to disappear in a wave of despair. Don't drown, though. That would be bad. Do you have a lucky egg? No. Okay. And yes, there actually is one here, so, well, I knew there was one on the base, on the route, excuse me. Team Spartan's base. I'm actually meeting you makes me feel, oh, yay! And we get a blue poster, that's nice. Oh, Rihanna, you are just so cute. And let's grab a flag, that brings us up to 12, alright. You can see this has the extra areas unlocked thanks to these boards. We actually have a little thing that you can climb and then slide down. Oh, that looks pretty cute. Alright, well that does it for this secret base. And I will, I guess, cut ahead. Just because this is going to take a while to get back. Actually, no it's not. I don't know why I would bother cutting. Unless I encounter one Pokemon. Yes, thank you. Awesome. And so right down here, there's actually really no need to cut since we're already there. From here, you come down this way towards the southwest seaweed, and then in the there should be a little clearing somewhere. No, I don't want to return to this. I guess there wouldn't be a hidden item in the light. Maybe this is the thing? Unless it means this over here. Ah, it's over here. Okay, so there's a pearl. I thought it was, of course. Of course. Wild encounters abound. Well, no thank you. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surface trainers to take on, which is not going to be fun. But, that I will save for the next episode, which I'm not ending this one just yet. We have one last thing to do, is if you head down here and you dive over in this little isolated spot. This was not in the original as far as I'm aware, or at least if it was greatly expanded. Just come over here and surface. It's the other side of that chasm we couldn't cross, and we will come up on the other side of these rocks. And if we head down here from Route 126, we get to the secret islet. This is a place just for making a secret base. There's like literally nothing else here. There are a couple of these on the map, actually. As you can see, if I go to places, we have Secret Islet. Up here, there's the, well, Cave of Origin. That's not really a secret base place. But there's also the Secret Meadow. Seafloor Cavern isn't one, but Secret Shore. So we have Secret Shore, Secret Meadow, and Secret Islet. So, yeah, I guess you can actually fly to these. We'll fly back to Sutopolis since that's really all that's here. And in the next episode, we will take on those last 5 trainers and then head on to the next water route, being 127. Alright, see you guys next time.